Welcome back to Mark Hollop's Vlog. Thanks for joining in. Hey, today we are chocked full of updates. I want to give you guys the latest and greatest of the channel because there's been a few things to talk about today. Now, of course, last week you saw I went to Calgary to sample the Lamborghini Huracan STO. That's the latest and greatest hot rod race car for the street type of Lamborghini. Great car. Absolutely loved it. Joel down there, great guy too. He's local sales manager. He showed me around and definitely showed us some other treats. But now we'll talk about some updates of the channel. Now, first of all, right here, we have the BMW M5, E60 M5. Of course, that's the V10, F1 inspired V10. I've always loved these cars because it's got that high revving, 8,400 RPM V10 engine that just screams, the more you rev it, the better it goes. And, of course, we have the wonderful Jaguar F Type R. Now, they're both great cars. I can't really decide which is better. But what I think I've been considering doing with the M5, I'm contemplating selling it. Well, I'm not sure yet. It's not on the chopping block yet. Maybe you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to share a little montage later on in the video, but be sure to check it out. And let me know down in the comments if you think that car should go. The reason I'm thinking about this now is because the shortage of cars on the market. I do believe I could probably maximize the value of what I get from this car if I put it up for sale, probably up until the next few months. Now, the reality is, unfortunately, our silly federal government is imposing a ridiculous tax. Now, it wouldn't apply to this, but it will apply to any car over $100,000. So far as what we're hearing, he wants to add on another 10% and squeeze what's left out of the Canadians that have a couple of bucks to maybe buy the cars and help make the world go round. But either way, cars like this are in high demand. Any cars, luxury cars, regular cars, all in demand right now. And the fact of the matter is, the timing really couldn't be any better. Now, of course, these cars have a bad reputation. There's reliability issues and all kinds of things that go with it. But I really do have to believe eventually these cars will rebound like many other M cars in history. They will come back. There's no question. It's not of if, it's when. So the question is, do I sell that? What do you guys think? Then, of course, we have the F Type. Love driving it. I'm driving it virtually every day. This car is still an amazing beast. I love it. The sounds, the power, when you stab the throttle, it's just got that instant thrust. So I am not getting bored of that at all. So another huge update, everyone, I have to share with you guys. Very, very soon, you'll be seeing I'm bringing another person to my vlog channel. It's going to be very exciting, and it's going to bring a new level of energy to the channel. You're going to love it. Definitely a new perspective, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So you're definitely going to watch in upcoming weeks, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, another thing, I have to say, I had a recent viewer reach out to me, a couple weeks back, and we started batting back and forth about some of the cars that we both share similar interests in. Well, they had an awesome array of unique one-off vehicles here in Edmonton, and I'm going to give you a quick little snippet of some of the cars that they have. Let's check it out. Hey. Ever made. Here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is, SV. So hope you like that quick little snapshots. There will probably be more on the channel coming up. You're definitely going to want to come back in future weeks to learn more about those cars and about the owners who own them and drive them and share them religiously with people around us. So of course I've been continuing on shopping for the next supercar. Don't exactly know what I've narrowed in on yet. I've been looking at a couple Ferraris, but mainly V12 Lamborghinis is really up here on my list. You know, whether you look at a Murcielago, whether you look at an Aventador, or maybe you kind of go back to the Diablos and such. Countach almost becoming a little pricey for what it is, so I doubt I'll go there, but there's some great Lamborghinis. I've also been looking at McLarens. Not sure I would do a 570, probably more like a 720, maybe even just backdate to a 650. There are things that I like better about the 650. For example, the simplicity of the dash, as well as the front nose is way nicer on the 650. Even though it's the older car and it's not quite as much power, it definitely, in a lot of ways, it's a nicer car than the 720 is. But I've been looking at a bunch of different options, Ferrari 458 and a few things like that. So that's just the latest. We're still just shopping around and nothing really definitive carved out yet. But without further ado, everyone, be sure to check out right to the very end. You're going to love the E60 M5 in full action. And don't forget, at the very end, be sure to like it, drop a line, and subscribe to the channel. Love to see you on the next one. Catch you then.
She know it's crazy. She know it's crazy. She know it's crazy. She know it's crazy. She put a number down on that napkin, slid it to me. She said, call me maybe. Texting daily. She feel good like some windows down in the summer in a new Mercedes. New Mercedes. New Mercedes. Flying down our way in a new Mercedes. Smoking loud, bumping loud in a new Mercedes. While I'm grinding so my family all that. Yeah, I swear to God I've been working. I swear to God I've been hurting. I swear these haters been lurking, cause they know to God I've been searching about these visions and all these things that I've been seeing all up in my dreams. And the people who I roll with, culminations all from the team. Meet any one of us and you know it. We know this, don't need show it. I step back, I analyze, I see you open, I throw it. Like Russ Wilson, a duo. Kick it back like judo. With the yodo. Ball sweet, no churros. Man, I'm riding on them. Get the money, don't play. That seat time to LA, you know you got the right away. Man, I'm riding on them. We going there, don't play. We about that all day. And she want it all my way. Cause I put practice in the back gym. Put practice in the back gym. Got me working on the weekend, so ain't nobody fronting on them. Put practice in the back gym. That's my lab, now my back gym. Now we sing the chord with these hymns. And she singing too, she know it's crazy. She know it's crazy. She put a number down on that napkin, slid it to me. She said, call me maybe. Texting daily. She feel good like some windows down in the summer in a new Mercedes. New Mercedes. New Mercedes. Flying down our way in a new Mercedes. Smoking loud, bumping loud in a new Mercedes. While I'm grinding so my family all that. I'm grinding up under the sun like it ain't gon' come up again, and I'm the last man. I leave my soul on the court, on the field, on this booth just like it is the last chance. I put all my love, all my passion in this drop. Hit touch my family, I am just gon' smash. And I got heart, I got soul, I got grit, I got vision. The last night I dreamt that I copped her. No Mercedes, copped her. No Mercedes, rolling down the 5 with the baddest pieces. She say she my lady. She say she my lady. The same one that wrote a number down on that napkin and said, call me man. I'm riding on them. Get the money, don't play. That seat time to LA, you know you got the right away. Man, I'm riding on them. We going there, don't play. We about that all day. And she want it all my way. Cause I put practice in the back gym. Put practice in the back gym. That means working on the weekend, so